Hello, this is Jessie with Calvert Library. Today I'm going to show you how to find your next read using our catalog and some of the resources on our website, as well as how to place a hold on an item in our catalog. So here we are on our website, calvertlibrary.info, and the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is to find a book and a book recommendation in our catalog and place a hold on it. So I'm going to go down to Using the Library and click on Catalog. And here it brings me right to our catalog. The first thing I'm going to do is log in the corner. So I have my library card number and my password. I'm going to click Log In and go back to the home page. And from here, I can type in a book in the search bar. So I'm going to type in a book that I read and enjoyed recently. And click Enter. And then I can find that book. Here it is. It gives me information on the book, a bit of a summary. Down at the bottom I can find the availability, but what I'm looking for are the read-alike titles and similar authors that are suggested to me using Novelist, which is one of the databases that Calvert Library subscribes to. So I can click on one of these similar titles and it shows me why this title was recommended to me based on my interest in The Girl with the Pearl Earring, and I can click right on Find It, and it pulls up a search for that specific book. I can see that we have an audiobook on Overdrive. We have a physical audiobook on CD, a large print, and a physical copy of the book. I can see that there are 3 of 3 available, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Place Hold Request, select my pickup library, and submit the request. So I have a hold on that book automatically. For now, I'm going to go back to the library homepage and point out a couple other ways you can get book recommendations. One of them is by going to the bottom of our homepage, and we have this book river here of recommended reads. You can just look through the bit that is scrolling by, or you can search for a specific genre or recent books, or use any of these search tools. I'm going to head to Read, Listen, and Watch. I'm going to go under Read and find Book Suggestions. And here we have a ton of different ways that you can get recommended reads for you. The first one I'm going to point out is the Next Reads newsletter. So I'm going to click on that. And it brings me to a series of newsletters that you can subscribe to that gives you different book recommendations based on different criteria. So we have different award winners, different genres, and you can go ahead and click on one, and then you'll enter in your subscriber information, and you'll automatically get an email when a new one is posted. I can also click on a specific one right now and view the latest issue, so you can see what kind of information you'd be getting. We see this last one was posted in April, and it says that all of the books listed you can find on one of our digital platforms. I can scroll through and see all the different books that this newsletter would recommend. So that's one way to get some recommendations. Another way, we can go straight to the Novelist Plus website. This is that database that we talked about looking through our catalog. So I can click on Novelist Plus, and it'll bring me to the website. And there are a ton of different recommended reads, again, based on different criteria. So I can see this list on the left side of all the different ways I can narrow it down. And again, there's more in the middle of the page here. I can browse different genres, see different award winners, or I can search for something specific in the search bar. We could spend probably an hour giving a tutorial on all the different ways you can search for recommended reads on Novelist, but if you are interested in that, definitely check it out. It's a great resource. For now, I'm going to go back to the book suggestions page on our website. And the last thing I'm going to point out is our brand new recommended reads form, PS from Calvert Library. And so with this form, you can enter in your information and get personalized suggestions for you from a librarian. So first you'll enter in your contact information. Then you can select the format type you like to read in, whether that's a physical book, an audiobook, etc. You can enter in specific genres you like, the reading level you're looking for, and then put in information about books you read and liked, books you read and didn't like, and why, and how many books you would like to be suggested to you. We also have librarian recommendations on our social media page. So here on one of our pages, our Facebook page, is one of the recent librarian recommended titles for you. We give a little bit of a summary and why that librarian liked that specific book. So I hope that could be beneficial as well. I hope I gave you some resources you can use the next time you think, what should I read next? Thank you for tuning in today. Keep an eye on Calvert Library's social media for other can-do digital and how-to videos.